Okay, I'm hearing something about it, the study from Brown University.
Yes.
What is this about?
Yeah, so I'll kind of preface it a little bit. I've been trying to basically work to open people's eyes to, chronic disease and challenges for the last 25 years. Having the honor of working with people with cancer and what are considered irreversible chronic conditions and helping loads of people, if you will, reverse that, I became equally as passionate about prevention, right? And so just trying to tell people, hey, these things that we're dealing with, they can be prevented. So a few weeks ago, July 17th, we'll just kind of pop it up here a little bit, right? July 17th, there's this study released from Brown University called, I call it the Missing American Study. And you can look it up online and you'll find it, the Missing American Study from Brown University. And this is what it says. It says, here in America, we're having twice the number of people die below the age of 65 as all of our other industrialized, modernized peer nations, Canada, Europe, Australia, Japan, et cetera. We have twice the number of deaths, twice the number of people dying from sickness as these other nations. And then as you go into the study and read it, it says this is unprecedented data, meaning what they're saying is like, this is unprecedented. We had really no idea it was this bad. And then lastly, they go on to say that this has been progressing for 4 decades, which is something that I've been seeing. And it really has been our mission. But this study in particular has lit another fire underneath me to get people to understand this is why complacency is absolutely, basically saying when we're complacent, we're signing up for the tragedy that could be dying early, and it doesn't have to happen that way.
And so many people that are in that place about the complacency, maybe it's because they don't even know that they have a system that's broken down. Like I didn't know, but there is my children perish from lack of knowledge, the word says. And so with knowledge comes a responsibility, but through that responsibility, there is so much freedom. So I've found that, as you mentioned, prevention, it would have been nice. I'm so glad to have you in my life now. I wish a few years back, though, before the whole diagnosis happened, I had actually gone into all the studies and the labs and everything that you did for the prevention side. Yep. But either way, either side of this, there is so much hope and there's so much help available. But it's so sad that our country itself, I mean, we should be the cutting edge. We should be the leading edge of the epitome of health, the epitome of a country that represents freedom in our bodies, freedom for restoration, freedom for health. And unfortunately, that breakdown and that disconnect is happening everywhere in every part of the process, I think.